Wow. Hennessy just came out with a commercial that clearly shows a flat earth and the waters above the firmament. We're going to get into that. But right now, I'm going to remind you what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go.
Santa Claus kicks and deals. It's a long fly ball going back, and the ball shatters the sky, bringing the ocean itself down into the stadium.
Okay, so the baseball hits the glass ceiling, the dome, the fishbowl, and the waters above flow into the stadium. Do we get what's going on? Let me read that again. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. That clip you just watched, did you not just see the water from above the firmament flowing into the stadium? Okay. So we know about the waters above, how there's water above the firmament, right? That's what nearly every religious text says. That's what they claim. They all have that in common. So it's just strange that Hennessy comes out with a commercial about the first man who entered the stratosphere, and then they show as close as you can get to a flat earth without just completely showing a flat earth. I mean, it's barely curved at all. You're going to see this in a second. Let's get right into it. Check out this commercial. He's going up into the stratosphere. Oh, okay. So they just show us this shot, right? They show us this shot of a completely flat horizon with the sun in the frame. I mean, they're showing us the local sun. I mean, look at the highlights from the clouds. I mean, obviously the sun is local if the highlights from the clouds are being radially illuminated. I mean, look at the shadows. The shadows are facing away from the source, which is the sun, which is close to us, about 3,000 miles up, right? But it doesn't stop here. This is just one coincidence of the flat earth. Check it out. A little bit of curve, but then, excuse me? They show you the closest thing they can get to a flat earth. And look above his little balloon aircraft. Look above it, and you'll see the oceans. You'll see an ocean randomly floating in space. He's rising up towards the oceans, the waters above. I mean, how blatantly obvious can it be? I don't know. They're telling it to your face what the truth is. They're literally telling you. Let's go on. It's rising up to the ocean. The water's above. Look at it. It's going up to the ocean. It's exactly what the Bible says. And now look at this eye. They randomly show a picture of an eye. Oh, that lens kind of looks like a dome. Wait, hold on a second. Is that bubble supposed to be the craft? I mean, is it not a stretch? Look at these two images. We see the balloon in the middle between the waters above and the earth. and it's going past the firmament. Just like we see in this eye picture, the bubble is rising past the firmament. That little bubble, they only show one little bubble rising in the exact same format as the balloon in the previous shot. Not to mention, some ancient beliefs state that we are living in the eye of a giant. Is it a coincidence that they used the eye symbology in this commercial? Is it? I don't believe in coincidences. Now, obviously, we don't live in an eye of a giant, but it's symbolism that they're using here. They're symbolizing the flat earth with an eye, right? Now let's go on. Rising up, hits the water. Look at that angle. He's moving up towards the water. I mean, this commercial is incredible. Now look at this ring. I don't know what is on this ring, but it's weird that they devote an entire frame, an entire shot of just this man wearing this gold ring on his pinky. And if you know anything about antiquity and how they wore rings, the secret societies, all of the upper class nobility wore rings on their pinky. That's what they did. They had pinky rings. That was like the trademark of the nobility. So it's just strange that they devote a shot of this commercial to the man's hand wearing a gold pinky ring. Now I can't make out, like I said, what exactly is on that ring, what symbol is on there, but I'm sure somebody could find out. Honestly, this community finds out everything. We found out the earth was flat. I mean, it's incredible. Okay, look at this shot. What does that look like to you? Does that look like the cosmos to you? Like some sort of nebula or something? They're showing a nebula, or what appears to be a nebula type form inside of the waters above. That's strange. And then they're laughing at you, okay? So, who here believes in coincidences? That I could find all of these connections, all of these synchronicities with this commercial in the flat earth? Those of you who know the earth is flat, like for a fact, know it's flat, will easily see this. Those who are trying to figure out whether it's flat or if it's still a globe, it comes down to one question. Do you believe in coincidences? Do you believe they really spent an enormous budget producing this commercial for Hennessy to just show blatant flat earth imagery? They just wanted to do that. They just had a random idea. Some random creative director just thought it was a good idea to put in flat earth symbolism. Good luck believing that. Hennessy knows the earth is flat. That's all it comes down to.